Sinful on the beat.
Ayy, pouring out a shot, we getting lit. At a party, well, a shawty, yeah, she thick. Took another, then another, she can miss. At a function, I've been going in. Call me Sammy Sosa, I've been making hits. Every day, I've been ballin' like the Knicks. Talking money, yeah, I need a lot of it. So much I can't even really count the shit. I feel like I'm Giannis ballin' with these bucks. Who they talking, I don't really give a fuck. Shawty thick, but she got a tummy tuck. Two girls and they Persian, I'm a bust. Don't need a girl, I just put her on the side. Before the caddy, swear I always had to drive. No hands when I'm driving, hold the thighs. Got a head turning like the poltergeist. Ain't know I'm always holding on my green up. Heard your latest and I told you you should keep those. New way, push a start, don't need a keto. Shawty want my bread, but she eating keto. Pouring out a shot, we getting lit. At a party, well, a shawty, yeah, she thick. Took another, then another, she can miss. At a function, I've been going in. Call me Sammy Sosa, I've been making hits. Every day, I've been ballin' like the Knicks. Talking money, yeah, I need a lot of it. So much I can't even really count the shit.
Every day is big lit. Every track I spit quick. And my lady thick. Hit her with that hit stick like Madden Hill. I be double cupping for that sip. I just built the bar up in the game room in my fifth crib. That's big biz. Had to call up Vic, he said let's run the verse. Every day's a celebration, faded on the 21st. Prove with attitude and attitude, that's really nothing worse. Make her say bad words up in the bed, usually doesn't curse. I keep it 1,000, that's at a million now. Made a million back in 17, that cash is filthy now. Ballin' like I'm 80 in the league, that make them raise a brow. Lit AF, I spit the best like Chinese food, I take them out. Yo, and I put that on my grandmama. Counting up these numbers from my numbers with them commas. I'ma keep on spitting till the death of me, the fam llama. Keep on getting paper, that's a promise.
Pouring out a shot, we getting lit. At a party, well, a shawty, yeah, she thick.
We rock that stop.
We rock dead stop. Lock.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
We rock that stop. We rock that stop. We rock that stop.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're reaching us around the world. We are officially live. We got a banger for you guys this morning. We are going to be getting at it a little bit earlier this week. We do got a lot to go over when it comes to just drops, not only this week, but how we're going to enter July. It's looking like there's going to be some decent ones, but there's also looking like there's going to be some dust in between. We'll take a look at all the good ones. We'll take a look at all the wallet W's as well. Also, we got last week of Supreme also going to be dropping this week. I believe the accessory is going to be that Shuri microphone, and then there's a couple other pieces. We'll touch on that as well. Probably my favorite drop of the week is going to be that Satoshi Nakamoto Saleh Benberry. These did drop, I believe, at Complex Con last year in Vegas. They dropped a select number of them, but they've been really tough to get. And this time, it looks like we're going to be able to try at least go for them. So we'll talk about that one as well. And then we'll take a look at the calendar, take a look at everything going to be dropping. There's definitely going to be better days than others. We also got some more 2027 sneakers I wanted to look at a little bit that we didn't go through basically the last time we were live. So we still got some of those we're going to go over as well. We also got a Palace D-City collab on my family right next door to us over there in the Midwest. Looks like Palace in Detroit. I believe this is their second collaboration, but they got another one on the way as well. We'll take a look at some of those pieces. We'll also take a look at those Air Max 95, the convenience store 95s. And you're not going to want to miss this segment either. We're going to go ahead and take a look at all of On collaborations as well. Man, they got some surprise ones I wasn't expecting. The Kith one off the top, like we've seen those two brands collab before, but we actually have an Online Ceramics collaboration, and I've been waiting for them to do some more collabs. Now, Online Ceramics, there used to be two designers. They did split back, I believe, in 2022. I'll have to recheck that to verify. But nonetheless, the aesthetic is still the same as if you've copped anything on Online Ceramics. The aesthetic hasn't really changed much. So we'll take a look at that one as well as all of the other On collabs. We're also going to go down that Reebok rabbit hole as well. You guys aren't going to want to miss it. Reebok even dropping some heat in 2027. And guess what else we got going down on July 1st? Not only do we got the Salehis dropping, but we also got the pre-order. Guys, hold on. If you're not sitting down right now, I'll wait for you guys to grab a seat real quick. Maybe strap on the seatbelt if you're driving. We got a pre-order of the OG Anunoby Skechers dropping in just a couple days. But nonetheless, lots going on. I didn't think we would have that drop this week. We might have a couple shockers. Of course, we always keeping those shockers high in the air. Glad you guys could be with us this morning on a Monday. Good to see you. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. You guys bringing the business. Love to see it.
Smoke weed every day.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. All right. Big up Old School. Will, we got 803 in the house. Snow Wolf. Glow. Gang, gang, baby. Hey, we coming in hot. Good to see you guys. Appreciate you guys bringing all the energy, getting us started a little early this week. I know it's been a little bit slow, but nonetheless, hopefully we can pick it up a little bit. We do got some videos we are going to take a look at as well. Also, we have a Sky High Farms On collab we're going to take a closer look at. Looks like they do got some merch. I do want to take a little closer look at the Vans Born and Raised collection. I feel like we got a couple more pictures of that one. Definitely looking forward to a couple of these Vans collabs, especially that Satoshi Nakamoto. I did see that one dropping at some of our boutiques but in the EU. So hopefully those ones do reach us here in the U.S. fairly soon. We do got some KDs also going to be dropping this week. We'll talk about those. Looks like we also got some Air Force One colorways. I definitely wanted to talk about those as well. Then we got the Care Bears pack also dropping on July 1st. So we got the OG Anunoby pre-order. We got the Care Bear pack. And we got the Salehi Bamberry Be a Sponge. Probably one of the better days of the week. Again, gonna be, we'll have to, definitely gonna be a busy week for content this week. We do got some extra, an extra 2 days that we're taking off. So we're definitely, hopefully there'll be something dropping. If not, we'll just get caught up with a lot of our unboxing and a lot of our review videos. Which I have been waiting for a nice little break so we could get those all edited and start pumping those out as well. And then we're going to take a look at Jordan 2027. We can't forget the GOAT. We also got, it looks like they're slowing down a little bit, but it looks at least on the collab side, they're keeping the gas to the floor. We'll take a look at that Slam Jam Jordan 8. That's kind of an interesting looking one, I gotta say. I gotta say that Jordan 8 and I would say the Jordan 14. I forgot what, I think This Is Our Youth. Is it This Is Our Youth? Is it Jordan 14 or 17? But we'll take a look at both of them. Let me go ahead and pop on over. We do got that one pulled up. as well. But we'll be taking a look at everything Jordan's, or at least the highlights for early 2027 as well. And of course, if you guys have any questions, cares, concerns, or we talking about any of the games, I don't know. Maybe we should do, I don't know. Do you guys want to do something? Do you guys don't want to do something on Thursday? Is it Thursday we play? I don't know. Maybe a little like pregame. We'll see what the schedule looking like. It looks like Wednesday might be the best day of the week as far as drop-wise, maybe even content-wise is concerned. But we will take also a look at also that Supreme Pack that's going to be dropping. Not too much. Probably a W in a lot of the wallets. I do like the accessory, though. God damn. Snowwolf goes, I'm getting the House Dragon shirt, the Winter Wolves one. Bro, there was a really sweet Harley collab as well that I was looking at last night. I think it was a Raised by Wolves. But yeah, we'll definitely have to take a look at that. When does that drop, Snowwolf? Gold Skull goes pre-ordering Skechers. Hey, you gotta do it at some point. Hey, you guys know you want to see. Do you guys want me to get a pre-order of those bad boys and try to rip them on the court and see what they feel like? We could do a little wear test on those bad boys. Maybe do a little nifty 50. 50 on the court, and we'll do 50 on the board. See how they hold up. Will said, hell yeah, I want the Care Bears on Wednesday, bro. I think I'm copping a pair too. I got a spot next to the Piggy Runners, and I think that might be it. I think that's going to be the spot there. Did I tell you guys? Oh, did I tell you guys I got rid of? Oh, I got to tell you this story real quick. On a side note. Okay, so I've been getting rid of not a lot of stuff, but either if I had a double of it or a couple, I got a couple nines I'm getting rid of that are too small, or just maybe I didn't like the colorway, or I'm basically doing it to trade for stuff that I want that I just haven't picked up. I ended up selling, I sold my Jordan 11 cherries. Well, we do got the Space Jams coming out. We will talk about those. We also ended up picking up the Gammas. So I made the decision to get rid of, I'm not going to go through the decision process, but I ended up getting rid of the Cherry 11s. I got rid of one of my Jumpman Jack Travis Scott's. It was the brown and black Jumpman Jack. I was always going to trade that one in. And then I got rid of my shattered backboards, which were a size 9. So they were a little bit too small, but I had them since it was one of my first pairs, probably like around 2020 time frame. And for some reason, I went on to Mercari and I made 2 purchases on there. I got a pair of Jordan 1 smoke grays, light smoke gray. And I got the shattered backboards. And I did get kind of a good deal. Which I was already kind of, like my spidey senses were already going up. Then when I when I ended up getting them, I knew right away the light smoke grays were fake. So I just ended up, I ended up wearing them, just like skating in them just to, like, I wasn't going to just throw them away because I'm too tight to do that. So I wore them a little bit, and I think I still got them in the garage. But I knew they were fake off the rip, so that was a no-go. And then I had these shattered backboards. And from what they look like, I didn't have a pair to compare them to. I did not think the box. I just thought they were maybe in a bougie, like a Fugazi box. Well, it turns out, yeah, they also, I ended up selling a pair of those, and I sent them to StockX. How embarrassing. And then, they came back and told me that. But it means it didn't happen. They told me I didn't get fined or anything, but I thought I would tell you guys because what a story. Mercari, if you have that app, I'm sure, I don't know if you guys have ordered anything, but it's definitely a disaster. We got, so yeah, 2 for 2 there, and both of them came up as, like I said, the light smoke gray ones looked terrible right when I got them, but I was just hoping that those ones were real. And like I said, those ones didn't fit me. And the light smoke grays were a half size too big. So, but anyways, so that was the story. And I found that one out, which wasn't a big deal, but it felt like I always kind of knew it at the back of my head just because the box, the shoes actually looked really good. I think it was because of the patent leather. The light smoke grays looked, I mean, right away I could tell those were just, unfortunately, just dust right off the rip. But nonetheless, I believe that I've heard many things since, so that's kind of why at the end of it, I kind of figured that, or I shouldn't say I figured it. It didn't surprise me, if that makes sense. But nonetheless, that was my experience with Mercari. You got, I mean, yeah, J-Mac, right away, well, right when we didn't. Yeah, like right when I was starting my collection, right after I had burned pretty much everything to the ground, we thought we were getting some deals, and yeah, it turned out it just never was, unfortunately. But it feels just so, I don't like, it feels so violating in so many ways. And it was like I hadn't done anything with my account there, so I wasn't going to, I mean, I would have made a shtick if it would have been this is like 5 years back. I haven't had my account in like 4 years. I mean, believe me, I would have definitely at least called them out for it, right? But yeah, I'm guessing when I got them, I think the return policy, I'm not even sure what it is. It really wasn't something that was going through my head off the rip. But I got a fake Snowwolf. I got a fake pair of Mel's on eBay a long time ago. Sometimes I wonder if some of the pairs I get from resale shops are fakes. I mean, I just always like to get them retail right from the source, of course. But I know we all pay resale for different things, but yeah, it always worries me unless I also get it from the source as well. But if I can look at them before, I'm okay with that. If I can just look at them before, it's just, that. And then once I got them, I wasn't 100%. I mean, I knew the light smoke grays were toast right away. But the shattered backboard 3.0s, honestly, the stitching, they looked really good. So I was like, oh, this pair, was legit. I did pay a little bit more for those. I paid more than retail. I think I paid like probably what they're going for now. I think I paid like $250, which was cheaper at the time. It was like $50 probably below StockX, what you could get them for. But good story time there. Show you how J-Mac got finessed online. But hey, it happens. Like, since then, the only place I've really ordered from is Goats and StockX. And I think I've gotten some stuff from eBay between them. But yeah, back when I was going from it, I think it was right, I believe right when the Mercari app came out, or either that or when I found out about it. And there was tons of bargains that you could snag if you got it like right away, but obviously there was a reason for it. But nonetheless, you know it. That one's a pass. Unfortunately, the Puff Puff Pass gang, babe, the afternoon gang in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Smoke Puff Clouds. in the
Smoke
chair.
weed every day.
Yes, sir. It's 420 somewhere. Good to see you guys. Let's hear those balls.
20!
Here we go. What's happening? Good to see you. Is that KH? Flock in the house. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or wherever the stream reaches you, whatever part of the world. Glad you guys could be here. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Goke in the house. There he is. We got the afternoon stream. Yes, sir. We got a little bit of a rainy day. J-Mac got a short week, so real, and it looks like it's going to be pretty rainy out, so not a good lake week as well. But a good content week we also got a couple things coming in as well. Ended up picking up a couple things that we will put out as well that I'll end up making a video for. And I'll put out this week. We also got a pretty big week this week. We're going to get right to it. We got lots to talk about. We're also going to talk a little bit about Mizuno, believe it or not. We got Mizuno in the news today. They did drop, well, a lot of these brands dropped their 2027 collection. Some are worth taking a look at, some just aren't. But nonetheless, we will definitely go down both the Reebok and the Mizuno rabbit hole for 2027. We'll also take a look at the Yudo Origami, that SB Air Force One. We also got that Nocturnal SB Air Force One. I believe that's going to be dropping right around the holidays. And then we also got the Jordan 4 J Balvin. Are we going to get the Jordan 4 J Balvin? Man, they are better than the 3s. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, we're definitely going to take a look at that. It's a good one. There we go. We rolling the rosin, the little Rosie. Pop, pop, pop. Let's go. Good to see you. Good afternoon, Turtle Dick. Turning it up. Woo, woo. Good to see you, my boy. Hey, man, we getting it in on a Monday. Monday fun day. Of course, we also will hop on to the Kobe 6 side of things. Not enough Kobe 6s coming out this year, but we do got one dropping for the holidays. Almost looks like it's got a little FIFA. It's almost like it's got a little FIFA inspiration behind it. And then also, not only do we got a Palace Detroit collab this week, but we also got the D-Book collab also going to be dropping on the D-Book too. We got the Detroit, the black D-Book too with the D logo on the back, kind of looking dope. And we didn't talk about this yet, but JT went over to Nike. We did talk about that, but he is going to be dropping, looks like, a collab on the Air Bacon low. Man, I remember the Air Bacon from back in the day. Kind of a budget sneaker. I think old Timmy Hardaway used to wear the old killer crossover. Not like AI. Not like AI, but old TH had one too. He could get you. He liked to pull up from the top of the key a lot. And then on the Adidas side, we will take a look at those Anthony Edwards Philippines. I'm telling you that AE, that budget AE is a pretty good shoe. It's a good looking one. I got to say, I want to get your guys' opinion on those as well. What's happening, Steps? Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. That's what we like to see.
I'm on
know
that
it.
good cushion alcohol.
All right, cheers to you guys.
A little bit of the bubbly.
And good afternoon if you are in the U.S. Good evening to you guys if you are coming in from either East Asia or over in the EU, UK area. We just getting started right now. We are going to be going through a lot of the sneaker news from about the last 3 days. And then we are going to go take a look at the calendar, take a look at the best drops of the week. We'll also take a light look at Supreme as well. We got looks like a light drop list for Supreme going to be dropping as well. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Should we get started on the Mizuno side of things? Let's go ahead and hop on over. No, let's go over to On. Well, first, let's go ahead and get started with the Soleil Bemberry. Probably the collab of the week. Maybe not. You guys tell me if it's something. I've actually wanted these for a while. So, yeah, I think we'll start here. This will be a good way to start, and I'll kind of zigzag you guys through this thing. Bear with me, and if you guys have any questions, anything you want to talk about, just rip it in the chat. If you got any links or anything you want me to take a look at, you can also send them in the chat. If you can't send them in the chat, you can also send them to me via message over on Twitter or Instagram as well. But we got the Soleil Satashis. Oh, shit, man. Oh, Flaco. You're not going to believe this. I go, Mom. I asked my mom because I was trying to pick out what Bapesta I should order, like outside of the U.S. one. And she picked out the Argentina one. Yeah, man, it's going to be a tough road for all Team USA. I'm not going to lie. I'm FIFA'd out right now. Or not FIFA'd out. I'm zoned in. Last game, though, we got the outro. I had to cut the outros, guys. You can understand why. We couldn't just keep up the outros after an L. After an L like that. Had a little bit of a sore line. I know, right? I knew you wouldn't like that. That's what I said. I go, nasty colorway. Nasty colorway, Ma. But yeah, it's going to be a tough road. Speaking of, yeah, I believe I do got that up as well, which is kind of interesting. Oh yeah, here we go. It's going to be a rough one. This is who we got to go through. So we got to dub against Bosnia, or we don't. I mean, it's not a gimme, but we're looking good right now. Or we were looking good till the last game. But usually from watching U.S. soccer, we've had so many games where we took L's or tied from previous World Cups that I'm just pretty excited we got to this round. But I feel like we can get through Belgium. A lot of people think we can't. But I feel like Spain, if they do make it that far, can you imagine the last three games? Spain, France, and Argentina? That is wild. And of course, yeah, up here we got all the matchups going to be going down. There is a matchup on right now that I got on the back burner. I got the CR7 Bapesta. Which one's that one? The Bopsta? The Bapesta, I think. The CR7. Is that one of the World Cup ones, or is that a different silhouette? No, that's got to be a colorway, huh? Here, let me take a look at it. The Bapesta CR7. The Bapesta CR7. Here, I'll pop it up on the. Oh, that was the last. Wasn't that the last Kid Super collab? Or is that the Portugal one? Portugal, God. Portugal, Brazil, or Colombia? Man, I saw one guy. Here, let's look. Are you saying that's who's going to take it, or are we going with that's the best Bapesta? Are we talking about shoes, or who's going to take the tournament? Because, yeah, right here, the Portugal ones. We got the Portugal ones. But, yeah, the Kid Super. Oh, he's got the McDonald's collab up there. Oh, boy. Okay, he just dropped the McDonald's collab as well. I saw that he had a bunch of McDonald's merch at Paris Fashion Week. We saw a lot of the pictures. But nonetheless, yeah, I still am second guessing myself on the Babestas. It's just 325's rough. Like maybe one pair at most, just to splurge. But yeah, 325's rough. And then I think if you buy 4 pairs, you save like $120. But it's like, I just spent like $1,200. Come on. They are dope though. I mean, there is not one I really don't like. I mean, there's some obviously I like way better than others, but this is just my favorite Babesta. My favorite Air Force One is these materials, and there's definitely, colorways. I would love to do my own. I like the Germany one too. I mean, I could tell you why I like probably all those. I could probably tell you why I don't like a lot of them too, but just for the colorway. I feel like that silhouette, that's the material we need. Steph's got you way too high. You need to cut it. He goes, you lagging on cutting those vines up, those threes. I still have not cut those. I gotta say, I have not cut those. I would love. Yeah, I gotta cut them. I feel like before the cactus plants drop, because I feel like I'm keeping an eye on the prices of the desert colorway, because I would like those the most. I feel like we've wanted those bad boys for too long. But nonetheless, yeah, we will see. I think, how long do you think those are up for pre-order for? Looks like they're going to keep them up there for quite some time. All right, let's get back on. Over to our next subject, which was the Satoshi Nakamoto's. So let me just go ahead and jump right over there. All right, so yeah, we got the Satoshis. The Nina Chanel 3s, 803. Yeah, I like those. I think for the right price, I would grab a pair of those if we could make it happen. But I already got the Tiana Taylors. And I just wanted to, yeah, Flock, I ended up ordering the Tiana Taylors. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it. But when you cut the vines off, it's kind of like a mid-top Air Flea. A green one. I feel like the materials that they used on the Tiana Taylor are very similar to the ones they used on the CPFM. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of like I guess like a concrete kind of texture, or at least that's what it looks like. I would imagine it's some kind of foam. And then there's also the Travis Scott one. There's also that Travis Scott one as well. I don't know if we're going to get this. I don't like this color better, honestly. My favorite ones were the first ones that we saw. They never dropped them. But yeah, this is the only reason what got me thinking about cutting the Tiana Taylors, and the video. There's at least one video that I know I did see, because I was wondering how it would look like when you finished it, like, if those things would stick up or not. I thought they did look good, though. But the vines are an interesting look when you have, like, I feel like a wide or baggy pant on. They do look pretty dope. as well. Yeah, I do like the CPFM. The CPFM are a bust. Yeah, it's just this material like around the midsole looks similar to the Tiana Taylor's. But I do like the Air Fleece a little bit better. Or not the Air Fleece, but the other colorway. Yeah, we got them all. I'll go over to GOAT. But yeah, they're a little bit spendy. It looks like they are dropping these. Again, they said, or at least rumors were that the sizing was off. And I don't know if that's why they never dropped them or if they've just kept them on the back burner the whole time. Or if we're going to get a whole nother pair when they drop them this year. But we do expect these to drop. I believe holiday of this year. 3 different colorways we do have, which is pretty nice. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over to the Salehis. Again, these are going to be dropping over on the Be a Sponge site on Thursday. If you guys haven't done so yet or you haven't copped over on Be a Sponge, you can go over there and just type in your email. Of course, they do put out a password. We will be live for this one on Thursday, so yeah, I do want to try those bad boys up. I want both of these bad boys. Yep. This one and this one. I'm trying to get them for retail. No way I'm copping them at that price. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. We'll have to be patient, or we'll have to like trade for them in the future. We could definitely make that happen, but that would be something we'd probably have to put on the trade list. But my trade list is already pretty long. And the Vans in 2027 are going to be insane. There's already a bunch of, there's so many different, I feel like, I know we've been talking about it the last couple years, but I feel like I'm going to end up getting even more brands in 2027. It's no longer just one and done. Especially on the sneaker side of things, we're seeing so many different brands. Especially on the comfort side, Mizuno, even their collection this year is looking pretty good. I got to say, at least a couple of them. Let me go ahead and jump on over to the Mizuno 2027 collection. Flock goes, bro, Flock has so much to trade for sure. Yeah, it'll be tough, but yeah, you have the Air Force Ones. I believe you got in both colorways. You got so many good ones. 2026 was a banger for Flock. My boy was hitting on almost everything. Hitting on all cylinders, they say. I tell you what, I don't know what's been going on with my app. It's just been dusty. We've been trying to kick that thing conscious. It won't move. But we haven't gotten a big dub in a while. And we're longing for one. We're lusting for one. There we go. That's what we like to see. Heck yeah. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Good afternoon. Glad you guys could be here. Happy Monday. We're getting started early this week. We will definitely, I would say Wednesday will be probably the highlight of the week. Tomorrow I'm going to be kind of playing it by ear. I don't know if we got any drops going down in the morning. But definitely Wednesday and Thursday. We'll take a look at the calendar in just a second here. But this is Mizuno. Again, a couple decent Mizuno silhouettes. This one isn't bad at all. There was a couple Mizuno collab. This one isn't terrible. I don't know if I love the midsole. This kind of looks like in On. I like some of the Mizuno collabs as well. Yeah. I do like this is a decent looking for something comfortable. But it does look like an on shoe. These are nice. I'll see Mizuno's quite a bit up here as well. More at the gym and like people running. See a lot of like Saucony and Brooks on like nurses on. I would say on Saucony and Brooks. Hoka are probably some of the bigger ones up in like the North Midwest that you see just every day. But not terrible. Not terrible looking silhouettes. Some are definitely better than others. Yeah, Freddie Gibbs, they did sign, I believe, this last year. So we'll see what collabs they got coming out with old Freddie G. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the On collection as well. Because we're just going to be looking at the collabs today. But there are some dope collabs that are going to be dropping, just like over on the Vans side of things. Vans, we got the FTP collab. We got 424. We got Born and Raised. We got Satoshi Nakamoto. But let's go ahead and let me go ahead and pull up this next slide, and we'll take a look at what On's got cooking. All right, let's go ahead and pop these ones up. Yeah. We do got a video. We do got videos of some of the GR stuff as well. So, let me go ahead and pop that one up. Yeah, I'll pop it on the other screen right back here. That way we can kind of just flip back and forth. Bam. All right. Oh, that one doesn't want to open. So, yeah, let's just go right here. All right. So, let's take a look at the next collabs from On. And I'll go ahead and just pop them up right up. Yeah, I'll get over here a little bit and right up next to me. Oops. All right. And the ones I would say that were the kind of the highlights were the Online Ceramics and the Irwan one. This first one is the Irwan colorways, which it does look like there is a more premium upper on them. The tongue looks a little bit different. Depending on the price point. Hopefully it's not Irwan prices. Flock said, I even got a W. What'd you hit on yesterday? What'd you get yesterday? I haven't gotten one dub on Nike sneakers in 2026. Not one. All right. Now let's go over to the Online Ceramics sneaker. I don't love the colorway. I still like probably the Kith one the best. The Irwan ones are kind of low key. But kind of an interesting shoe. Maybe not for these two colorways and silhouette are not for me. I definitely like the Irwan better. Damn, the non-cleat? The Trav? Bro. Holy. Sheesh. 803 goes Nike sneakers have L. You've even been taking L's? Oh, bro. I know. It's getting kind of into the conscience, though, at this point, you know? Oh, it's like, holy. Is that thing following me? You know? But nonetheless, it gotten a lot of wallet W's. And there are some good deals. I definitely have. I've been keeping an eye on a couple different things over on StockX that are way below retail. But let's go ahead and take a look at the next collab. I believe is the Sky High Farms. We've definitely seen them collab in the previous years. Usually there's a little bit more color to them. Looks like they're just going down the whole list of silhouettes that On's got to offer. I think they dropped 2 or 3 of them last year. But I would say they also just dropped a collab with Post Archive Fashion. That was pretty minimalistic looking. My favorite definitely is the Kith collabs. But the prices of these have gone up quite a bit. So there's nothing too affordable left. But yeah, congratulations to all you guys that did hit. Yeah, like this green colorway, last sale was $585 right now. Lowest ask is $1,200 for the 8.5. Most sizes between $600 and $900. And this one even, I feel like, gets more expensive. Oh, Guppy the puppy back there snorting some Z's. My man. He's kicking it. Just enjoying some rest right now, taking it all in. Just like his dad. Well, holy shit, you guys. Did we notice some kind of glitch? Is Nike, I mean, I deleted my sneakers because of all the L's. I've deleted it like, because usually when I deleted it, something good would happen. Eventually, it always did. Whenever I deleted it, I will always get a W. But yeah, nothing. Just dust. Just dust. I mean, we'll keep ripping it. But I tell you what, if I wouldn't have gotten the dubs on JD Sports or Finish Line early access, that's kind of, yeah. Oh, 803. Yeah, my boy. Appreciate you for giving me a heads up. Yeah. Yeah, I might have to. I'm thinking I might have to put it in a different colorway. Hopefully you guys will see that better. Yeah, let's do a quick test. Because hopefully I moved the right thing. Oh, yeah, there it is. All right, let me move it just a little bit so you guys, yeah, right there. Is that good? Perv. And remind me if we move and the screen's doing that again. Absolutely. There he is, Mo7. Good to see you, my boy. Good afternoon, baby. We hitting it. We're trying to hit the week running. We going to get off. Looks like July 1st going to be the day. We might get hit with a couple surprises this week. Don't be surprised if we get something, maybe a restock or a shark drop. I feel like this is the week to do it. Things are a little bit more low-key, slowed down a little bit. But I tell you what, there are some decent releases this week. If you haven't already copped the Spider F50, you'll have another chance to cop those. We got some Pegasus premiums also going to be dropping this week. We have, it looks like some Total 90s. Those are pretty dusty. We also got those Air Max 95 Greedies. We got a Kobe 3. We got some Jordan 40 colorways. We got that Air Max, the Joga Bonito R9. Also dropping just on the Nike side of things. We also got the Animal Pack, the Jaw 3. Should be called the Cougar Pack. The kitty. It looks like a bangle. Looks like a bangle. Oh, man. Well, summary of the news. We're still have to take a look at all of the small drops going to be dropping this week as well. The Satoshi Nakamoto and the Care Bears Adidas drop are probably going to be our highlights. That's going to be on Wednesday. We talked a little bit about the Supreme drop this week. Going to be last week of Supreme. Also, we do got the Jordan 9 Randy Moss. The Super Freak. I did want to talk about those. We talked about all the On collabs. Mizuno. We're going to take a look at more Mizuno. That's going to be coming in 2027. And then let's take a look at Reebok. Let's go down that Reebok rabbit hole right now. Babe, not a lot of people come down this way. Actually, more than you would think. More than you would think. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I believe it. Who is it? Angie Simmons? I think her name is Angie Simmons. She's got a sneaker line. Or here, what's her name? Is it Angie Simmons? But she said, yeah, Angela Simmons. She's got a sneaker line, and I guess first quarter, she was on the Shannon Sharp podcast, and she said last quarter they did as many, her sneaker line did as many sales as the Jordan line. Now, I mean, I don't know if they're selling shoes like that. I cannot verify that. I don't see a lot of those in my neck of the woods. But supposedly they have had big sales numbers comparable to Jordan brand. That's Reebok, ladies and gentlemen. Angie, here, I'm going to look it up right now. The Angie Simmons line total sales for 2025. And if they got to be somewhat comparable. Oh, okay. Did Angela Simmons... Yeah. Yeah, that's what she said on the podcast. I do not believe that, but if that is true, Flock, I believe it is. Yeah, you guys can verify that. 803 says, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely posted. Yes, it said sorry. Let me just specify. What the post said is it said Angela Simmons outsold Jordan at Foot Locker. But we know that, yeah, 75 plus million. Sometimes, stock at Foot Locker. But Jordans do, I buy a lot of them at Foot Locker and JD Sports. That surprises me, honestly. But that just, tells you, it's made for just women. And do you guys see a lot of women wearing those? Hey, I'm just looking at Grenade's feet on weekends, boys. That's all I see. I don't get a good variety, Yeah, they just wear Crocs. They're easy to get off. Yeah, me either. Yeah, I haven't really seen her until I saw a little clip from that podcast. Yeah, I believe, yeah. And Jordan, Jordan's also dropping retros. So, but if you're just looking at numbers, But you got to realize a lot more women buy shoes than men at the end of the day. Even as much as we love shoes, they'll double, triple, quadruple. Us, no problem. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay. Will goes, she was cute till Gotti got her. Sheesh. Flock says, she used to be pretty. Yeah, she still is. She still is, for sure. But yeah, I haven't seen her since that show. A few years, yo, 803. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you heard it here first. We do got breaking news. We've only been able to see like the heel and the toe. But it looks like we got a full view of Action Brunson's new sneaker, which I've been dying to see. It looks pretty dope. Kind of looks like he was going for a similar colorway to his first shoe that he dropped. But let's take a quick look through Reebok 2027. I don't hate it at all. I mean, Reebok looking nice. You know, they sell a lot of GR shoes. I believe this is like the premium Roadster or the premium Ultra. Hey, I was thinking about copping what about that Moalola mule? Is that Moalola mule fire? If not, I don't know. I was kind of feeling it. There was another mule I kind of was digging too. It's a collab. But I figured, I don't know. I might have to cop it. I like the slip-ons. I might have to get, did you see that Birkenstock Sakai collab? Going outside of the box. The only shoes you can officially raw dog, I feel like, because they got the cork. They got the cork insoles or the bottoms of them. All right, let me go ahead and pop on over. I got to see these bad boys. I got to see that new 2811. Hey, appreciate you sending that in there. Sending that over. All right, let me go ahead and pop that one up. Yeah. Damn, those are looking nice. Huh? I mean, ooh, okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. All right, we might have to go back to Reebok. All right, well, dang, we got any better? Yeah, I've seen all those ones. Oh, man, those sides are looking pretty good, huh? I like that. I got to say, I'm kind of digging that 2811, boy. I don't even know what that looks like on the side there. I like how they made those little slits in it. Those look tough. The tongue looks like the what is it, the 1911 or the 1890, sorry. I think it looks a little bit more like the 1890, but I like that. I like those uppers. I think it definitely gives, like, the New Balance, you know, from Ronnie Feeks. Like, if we look at Ronnie Feeks' silhouette, like, these look fast. You know, they look sporty. They're cut out on the side. I feel like they got more of a, I don't know, like a sharper. Because if you look at Ronnie Feeks' new silhouette, I don't know, it just looks a little bit more retro, like some of the retro models. I like this one. I'd like to see it, you know, from a different angle, of course. And I would like to see that colorway that we saw I would like to see that green colorway. Sorry. Yeah, I would like to see that. That green color. Yeah, the colorway on the bottom. I don't know how well I like the toe. I like the side of the shoe a lot more than I like the toe. But that white and blue colorway does look nice. The 20, yes, 803. Oh, bro, that's exactly the TL 2. At least the side, those little dashes. I think you're talking about, yeah, those little dashes on the side right there. Definitely. Yeah, let me pull up the TL 2.5. We'll do a little side by side. Yeah, Air Max TL 2.5. Let's see. Supreme items for Thursday unveiled. Yeah, we'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, the side of the shoe there with those little dashes. The bottom of that 2811. Yeah, the white and black ones, I feel like you can see it the best. These ones are. All right, let me go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, just gonna do a quick screen share. All right. Yeah, those bad boys. Side of the TL. I thought there was wasn't there an Air Max? The Air Max, was it the Air Max 96? Or the one that Scottie Pippen wore? Sorry, didn't that kind of have... Here, let me pop that one over. I think it's the... Air Up Tempo. Air Up Tempo. Air Up Tempo 96. Doesn't it? No, not the 96. Sorry. Oh, Air Up Tempo 97. That's it. Air Up Tempo 97. It kind of, well, not really. I was going to say it kind of had the side. It has those little side panels that are like, but they're in the more in the midsole. But yeah. Yeah, they definitely look like the TL 2.5. That was a much better comparison. This one. Especially this white colorway. Yeah, this one. It's got the little gashes. It looks like the materials. It almost looks like on the New Balance, it might be like suede around there. Looks like on the TL, it might be like a synthetic material. Does look like they did put, I don't know if it's synthetic leather, but they got a little bit on the back. But yeah, super similar. Curious to see how close that looks in person. We need some more pics, you know? Tay, what's happening, fam? Big salutes. How you feeling on those Westside Gun collabs coming up? Oh, bro. Dude, that one with the fur. There's a few of them, honestly, that I am digging on the Westside Gun side of things. I like... Man, I would say probably my favorite is one that we saw real early in the year. It's like a pink, I think it's an Omni 9. I'll pop it up on the screen. Yeah, it's that Omni 9. Kind of in that like bubblegum pink colorway. I was digging that. I mean, I'm really excited for some of his collabs. And I still love the first one, his first ever colorway. And I still want some of the samples from that shoe when they made those. No, I feel like the first sample was the pick that colorway. I would love to get one of those. Find it somewhere on the market. But yeah, the one that's going to be coming out, I got to say, Flock, have you seen these bad boys? Gun been bringing the heat. And all of these have looked different. Yeah, but the ones that he had, let's go ahead. I believe there's let me go ahead and pop on over, because we do got a video of it. So let me go ahead and pop that up, and we'll kind of do it simultaneously, because they do look pretty dope on foot. But every time I've seen them, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen like a different colorway. I mean, same shoe and same fur, but it just looks like they just cut, I don't know, the fabric, and each fabric is going to look a little bit different. Some of them had a little bit more like of the pink in them. Some of them had a little bit more of like the white and pink, and some of them had a little bit more of the orange. They all looked a little bit different. But nonetheless, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop on over to our last spot here. We were just taking a look at some of the Reebok collection from this year, and then we hopped on over. I just wanted to take a look at Saucony, because we do got a pretty good video, because there's a couple different collabs. Shout out Trinidad James. I feel like the first time I really wanted to cop a few Sauconys. A few Saucony collabs. But nonetheless, yeah, those are wild, I know. They look like the Atmos, Air Max 1 Atmos. Oh, bro, they do. Hell yeah. But in like I mean, who thought Saucony would have been bringing that? I love he's got the scorpion hit on the tongue or the back heel. Yeah, both of these are going to be gun collabs. The red one and the fur. I do like the fur, because it's like he put some unicorn fur on that as well. Yo, pew pew. What's poppin'? Good to see you. Good afternoon. Glad you guys could be here. Happy Monday. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. We just going through some of the sneaker news. Some of the basically showcases from 2027. We're kind of reviewing, going back and taking a look at some of the stuff we're seeing for the first time today. We're also going to be going over the best drops of the week. Kind of looks like the first day of July might be it. We also got the Skechers pre-order. Don't forget about the Skechers pre-order. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at some more Saucony we got coming. Again, this is going to be just more GR stuff. Oh, one more drop that we got. One more drop. We also have the Coldwell Solomon collab this week. Might not be for everyone. Definitely not going to be for everyone, but a couple dope colorways I got to see. 803. He goes, first time seeing deer fur on a shoe. 803, I think that's like Bambi fur. They got the spots on this one. Yeah, it's the first time me seeing them doing that as well. Yeah, they got the Bambi fur on that, baby. Oh, man. Then we also, of course, got the like the floral print Omni 9s. Those look dope as well. Saucony going to be bringing it. Of course, they did lose J-Tips. If you didn't cop yesterday, A Feeling dropped a collab as well. They dropped it on their site. I believe they still have sizes left over. We'll be taking a look at those. I believe those are in here as well. Yeah, those are the ones on the bottom. The A Feeling collab. A really dope shoe. It actually has a pretty sweet glow-up pack on the underlay. Those bad boys glow in the dark, and it is pretty sweet. Yeah, the glow up pack on there. Appreciate you guys also hitting that sub button. Glad you guys found us. Also, we do have a Discord. Discord link going to be down in the video description. Don't miss any more restock, shock drops, or just any more content. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Again, link going to be down in the video description. Mikey, oh, good afternoon. There he is. Hey, happy Monday. We just getting started. Hey, you guys know what time it is. We also got we got fantasy football. Fantasy football draft. We're about a month away. Starting to think about those teams. Oh man, the Suns just made another disastrous pick. I mean, they might, Mikal Bridges does get them a little bit better in the short term, but they gave away anything, I think, until 2032 or 2033. Charlotte definitely flossed them again. I think this is like the third trade in a row. Charlotte's just like, we're not even going to take the phone call from any other teams. We're just going to take it from that idiot down in Phoenix. Come on. Oh, man, I don't know what he's doing. Ishbia, settle down. Pump the brakes. And I'm still kind of getting used to that LaMelo Ball trade. I don't mind Minnesota actually swinging for that one. I know they probably tried to get Jaylen Brown. If they tried every avenue to get JB, cool. But not a great year or two with some of the injuries that Timberwolves had at the end of the year, but hey. That vlog goes start fantasy football. He goes, I got 64 teams. I know. That does start to be the problem. For sure. You're like, oh, which one? Oh, man, I just love fantasy season, though. And also, yeah. Oh, betting on sports always helps it a little bit. Always a good time. If you want the game to be a little bit more fun, I always just put, even if it's $10, $5. I hope these move. Oh, Mikey. I forgot you live down in the Charlotte area. Bro, you guys are flossing. You guys flossed. You guys actually flossed because they obviously had their mind made up about, because the guys that you're building them around, Brandon Miller is dope. He's going to be a superstar. And even was it Knipple? He's a baller too. They're building around the right guys, and they're 21. So I don't know. I don't know if they're going to get Jaylen, if they can get him down to Charlotte. Or honestly, if I was Charlotte, I would just rebuild. You already got 2 solid pieces, and you got a ton of draft picks. That 2031 pick is unprotected. I mean, that was a rough one to give up because Phoenix might not be good then. That might be literally a top 5 pick, and you guys already have 2 other picks in the first round that same year. So you might have 3 you already do. You guys already have. So it looks like they're going to be playing the long game, doing a rebuild. They got rid of Melo at his highest value. You can't hate him for that. I'm sure it hurts right away, but they're getting the maximum value, I think, out of these guys. Melo played the most games he's played. I mean, he was like Zion Williamson up to that point. He had a 70-plus game season this year. They must have already decided he wasn't for them long term. They wanted to rebuild around Brandon Miller, and they got rid of, I would say, both of those players at a high. Phoenix paid a premium for Mikal Bridges for a rental, maybe. It's probably going to be a rental. I mean, he's only got 1 year left on his contract, and it definitely makes the Suns better. He's a nice player, but not to give up a first-round pick for. No way. Not to get rid of him. Dave Coach, what's happening, homie? There he is, the mic. Hey, bro, literally. Hey, is that a pun? He goes, the mic is literally dropping, and we're dropping the mic. Hell yeah, bro. We're going to try to make it happen, coach. We got to get a ton of those mics. Get a new pod. I'd like a couple of them. For sure. That would be the nicest thing I got in the crib. No. The nicest decoration would be a mic. Yeah, no, I do like the mic. Even the microphone is just a good mic in general. So if you're already looking for a microphone and in the ballpark, yeah, that one definitely would be the glow up pack if there was one on a microphone. The show, you know it. Hey, long and hairy, hard to carry, full of juice, and hard to reproduce. You know it. Hanging low. Hanging low. Yeah, hanging about 2 inches off the ground. Oh, man. Hey, better than yesterday. They were dragging on the ground. No. Hell yeah. Good to see you guys. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We just getting started this week. It's Monday. We got a busy week. So somewhat. Not really drop-wise. But content-wise, I'm going to definitely, especially on Thursday and Friday, try to get out some on-demand videos. Get some of those finished. And, yeah, we got a lot of stuff on the way for August. And then we head back to the fall season. We do got Complex Con going to be going down. I believe that's going to be going down in October. How many of you guys are going to be going there? Is anyone going to be going down to Complex Con? Or maybe you probably don't have plans yet. Or are you thinking about it? We might have to make a little road trip. We might have to take a little road trip. Have a little fun. See what's going on all there. Might have to go bug the boys out on the West Coast. Get some skateboarding in. Oh, that'd be sweet. I was surprised. I was really surprised that it did happen where it did. I was surprised they had it in LA and not in Vegas again, I guess, is what I meant. Because they've been having it in Vegas every year. But maybe means the Raiders are on such a come up that they just forgot all about it. Yo, the Pope, what's happening, playa? Yo, good afternoon, my man. Good to see you. Hey, man, we just getting an early one in this week. We got some good stuff to talk about. Kind of a low-key week, though. July's going to be kind of that way in general, up and down. But we do got the Soleil Satashis. We do got the Soleil Satashis. You don't want to forget about those bad boys. Because those ones are dropping this week. The Care Bears, the Satashis. Hey, don't forget about the OG, the pre-sale. Should I get the OGs for outdoors? That would be wild. Maybe I should. I think I should, actually. Just to show my respect. I bet they're going to be comfortable as well. I haven't really heard too many bad things about them. Hey, what's happening, Harper? Big salutes coming in over on Twitch. Hey, good afternoon. Good to see you guys. Hopefully it's not echoing over there on Twitch. Sometimes it does. But glad you guys could be with us. Big salutes. We just wrapping up June with a bang. You know, we had to get one last live stream before the end of the month. And then, of course, we got, I guess, July 1st, going to be a banger. The Be a Sponge drop going to be going down at 11 a.m. If you haven't signed up yet over on the Be a Sponge site, you can sign up via the link in the bio there. Most of you guys are already signed up, so you guys should be Gucci. Do we not got audio over there on Twitch? Can you reply me on chat? Because the headset. Yeah. What's up, Harbor? Yeah. What's good? Yeah. The Twitch should reply on both. I think is Goka over there on? No, Goka's over on YouTube. Here, I'll hop on into Twitch just to make sure that the audio, everything's Gucci. We do have the chat is more popping over on the YouTube side. But yeah, there we go. We'll go ahead and pop that one up. Yeah, we should be Gucci. Locked and loaded. We're just kind of taking a look. If you guys are just joining us, we're taking a look at some of Saucony 2027. We're going through some of it. We just went through On. We looked through the On collabs. That is. I do got some decent collabs coming up as well around the corner. We're just looking at some of Saucony, some GR stuff. And then we're going to head right back on over to the Reebok side of things. Right here, we got the West Side Gun. We got the Scorpion. We got a couple collabs coming from Gun in 2027. This thing right here looks like it's from Gun as well. Right now, it might be just GR. But there we go. We Gucci over. Appreciate you, my boy. There he is. Hell yeah. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat.
Smoke weed every day.
There we go.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
What do you guys think? Is this a GR, or do you think this is something Gun's got cooking up? Don't go anywhere. Wait till you guys see the Vans. Wait till you guys see the Vans collabs we got coming up, because we got some good ones. It looks like the Satoshi Vans, that blue colorway. I don't even know. Yeah, the Satoshi. The Vans in the blue colorway. Let me go ahead and show you my screen. It looks like these ones are going to be the next good collab that's going to be dropping. So, yeah, not only do we have Satoshi dropping the blue banger, the blue Vans, the Vans Originals, Vans OGs, the authentic. Man, this one is a good. Remember the black one that dropped the first time? I was going to say the first collab, but they've dropped a couple at this point. They are going to be dropping the blue one. Both of those that you see on the screen right there are both going to be Satoshi collabs coming up. Both pretty dope, I got to say. Oh, Coach goes, Gun is cooked. Holy.
Fire in the heart.
You don't like him? Man, I got to say, I'm kind of pumped. I'm really pumped for Saucony. Some of the colorways have been misses, but I feel like I like where he's going with it. Especially after losing Tips, they got something. It would be nice if they could sign a couple more either artists or athletes. But I really like when they collab on that Omni 9. I mean, did you guys not remember the Spider-Man? Bro, those were so sick. I don't think we're going to get these. I don't know if we are, but they are so dope if we do. That was probably the one I was excited for the most. And this is where this is a collab that's not official looking good. You know, some of them are done where you just feel like they're just trying to get around squeezing the money so they don't have to do an official collab and give them a certain percentage. This one I feel like was done perfectly. It's the perfect silhouette for the Omni 9, but Westside Gun had this Spider-Man colorway. Man, we saw him wearing these. Yeah, let me pop up. I think there's a video of it right here. Like, for an unofficial collab with no branding, I don't know if you could do it better than he did it here. Obviously, I like the official collab, the official branding. I always like that detail on my shoes. I would much prefer that. But we also got questions on the sneaker battles where that we have to answer an influential, not an official collab, but a colorway that was influenced by a superhero. So still got that one baked into the back of my head. I think Sneaker Hunter. I don't know if that was Sneaker Hunter or Bulldog that baked that one into my head. Lucy J, it did. But did you hear what Tips has got cooking? Bro, he's going to be collabing on the Bacon Low. The Air Bacon Low. Old Timmy H used to always rock the Air Bacon. Yeah, the Air Bacon Low. We got old Tips making some money moves. Of course, he just recently went out to Nike. Hey, bud. Gubby the puppy just woke up from his nap. Oh man, do we get to see it? Did we get to actually see an early pick of these? Oh, I haven't seen the colorway yet. Oh, I don't know. Man, you definitely got to cut the top of the bacons off though. Those just got too high. Those are too high and too narrow. Especially if you want to wear them off court. Oh, yeah. All right. This is not loading up right away. There we do. Yeah, do we get an actual colorway? Oh, no. These are not the collabs, are they? Yeah, it looks like they got a couple different colorways. I mean, they definitely look better. These are all mock-ups. Okay. So these are all mock-ups officially. I don't know. I don't know if that looks any better in the low top, guys. I don't know if that still kind of looking a little dusty. I don't know. Maybe Jay can cook something up. I'm not seeing it right now. My creativity's lacking. I'm just not seeing it right now. Not like I was in these Tips photos. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. These are dope. Maybe I just like the colorway. I mean, these would look dope and you could literally, it could be an official collab. And you almost wouldn't know the difference. I feel like the silhouette just works perfect for those spider webs. Because we looked at this same silhouette earlier. I told you I was also excited. He's also going to be dropping a pair of these in like a light bubblegum pink. And they don't look near as dope. Yeah, I was super pumped up when I saw these bad boys. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, vlog lacking 2 legs and a spinneret. All right. What else we got going on? Stupid. Let's see. We got... let's go ahead and pop on over. All right. Let's see. We got to go over. Yeah, we're not done with Reebok yet. Let's go ahead and take a look at what else Reebok's got cooking for 2027. I'm going to go ahead and get the tips off the screen. I know we talked about these Spider-Mans, I think in our last live stream or maybe last week sometime. But yeah, they got some more mules. Looks like they're really playing off the premium. I think this is like the premium Road Ultra. It's a good looking silhouette. I definitely don't mind it. There was, I think, a Packer collab either last year or the year before. That was kind of dope. Yeah, they do got some other variations as well. Nothing I'm too excited for. Nothing I'm too excited for. Not like I am for like Saucony and for On this year. Pretty pumped up about both those brands. Even Mizuno. Mizuno wasn't. I feel like they were packing a punch. I don't think they were coming, swinging light. Well, let's go on over to the Kobe side of things, and let's talk about those AE. Those AE, what do we call them? Those the AE 2.5s? Oh, shit, I don't got my lights on today. I don't got the lights. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and turn those bad boys on real quick. Give me like 2 or give me about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yeah, I think we got, do we got a little music? I'm just going to go hit the...
Ay, okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degrees. This ain't a fluke. I seen it way before it ever happened. He gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV. Ain't coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do. So complicated, homie, it's you. Always gonna wait until you in the mood. I've been running, came out gunning, stopped the fronting on your word. It's what you hear, not what you heard. I'ma hate on every verb. I'ma show you what it's worth. Every day I'm on the earth till they put me in the dirt. I'ma get into it.
All right. We are back. Appreciate you guys for just hanging around. I didn't realize I didn't have those lights on. Guppy couldn't see. My man hanging out there in the background. He's waiting to eat some. I think we're going to have, or he's got some tuna fish, I think. A little tuna today. Must be smelling it upstairs. All right, let's get on over to, if you guys didn't see my fit, we got the plaid on plaid fit. Got the pajama pants. The pajamas with the plaid top. Just getting a little warm. All right, what do we got next? It looks like we got the Kobe 6s. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to those bad boys. Looks like these ones aren't going to be dropping until holiday of 2026, which isn't a terrible looking Kobe 6. I mean, I don't get too picky on my 6s. I wish I had more of them. Just to, wear and plot. I've been playing a lot more ball the last probably 6 months. Ever since I left my skateboard down in Florida, or at least my main one. I got a couple back here, but I haven't used those too much, but I definitely could. I should go get a new setup, but I've been playing a lot more ball because our shot was so off the last time we played that we just couldn't accept that. So we couldn't accept it. So I haven't skated as much as I would like to. What's happening, Dolo? We coming in hard. Boom. What's happening, player? Big salutes coming in on a Monday. You know it. We just kind of going over some of the current sneaker news. Just getting caught up with the latest and greatest. Also, taking a look at some of the best drops for the week. If we do have enough time, we will take a look in just July alone. But I got to say that Care Bears pack, I do want to talk about those. Kind of our Thursday drop. Or, sorry, not Thursday, Wednesday. If you guys do want to go over a little bit of Supreme, we can do that as well. 803, what music do I typically listen to? Oh, I usually listen to a lot of music, but usually hip-hop. I grew up, I listened to a lot more like hard rock and hip-hop, even a little like Creed, like maybe even on the classic rock side. I don't know how far that went. Maybe a little Nickelback too. But yeah, I definitely listen. I like all kinds of things. I don't not like stuff unless it's, I don't even know. Like there's certain like top 40 songs that can annoy me. But if I could have it my way, I like a lot of the classics too. And I'm starting to appreciate them a lot more as I grow older. But yeah, mostly hip hop and rock, but not like new rock, mostly like Tool, Deftones. I loved like Stained back in the day, Creed, Seven Dust, Seven Mary 3. I loved Three Doors Down. But yeah, rap. I probably my favorite rapper, like growing up, was definitely Kanye. The last probably, man, I really like the song we always play. The Shoreline Mafia, the Phoenix. But I listen to a whole variety. Right now I got it on. I mean, I got it on Lil Peep. So I was listening to last night when I drove home. The Lil Peep radio song, but it plays a lot of good artists. I like a lot of melodies. You know, it just kind of depends what day it is. If I'm getting turned up, I'll listen to certain artists. If I'm just driving around, it'll be a little bit different. Which, yeah, it's kind of tough to pinpoint unless I'm like specifically doing something. Like if I'm lifting weights, it's usually like a different playlist. But most of it's just rock and hip hop. I also like country, actually. I like quite a bit of country as well. But growing up here, it's just you kind of dating some of the girls around here. You just got to kind of like the love songs. For sure. And a lot of the concerts. A lot of the good concerts up here are more like on the country side of things, for sure. Yeah, Mr. Sheridan, there he is. And then we hit you with the little afternoon stream. Appreciate you guys coming out. Good to see you. We getting the week started early. It's going to be a big week. Oh, yeah, and then, I was going to say, when I was in college, too, a lot of, like, Blink 182, Boxcar Racer, Authority Zero. I love the format. So, yeah, I kind of went through my alternative stage there, which was a little bit more punk than rock. But I always liked the old punk, like the Ramones and Unk out here. But yeah, like stuff that's a little bit older. Like I remember the first X Games freaking CD from X Games 1. And that is one of my favorite soundtracks of any movie or like any soundtrack. It's a really good soundtrack. It's got a lot of good punk on that as well. But when I was in Arizona, probably like I definitely got into like Blink and a lot of those. I like Dave Matthews for a while. I feel like I went through all of it. I went through all the phases. My Dave Matthews phase was crazy, though. I remember going to actually a concert and getting so, like, my friend came from L.A. and he brought a bunch of Yay. And it was, like, the last place you would want to bring uppers, and it was quite the experience. But that ended the Dave Matthews era. We all been there, most scares. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Afternoon stream. Yes, sir. Then, of course, we straightened our act out right away. Yeah, good old times. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's go ahead and pop on over to the next story. What we got? Let's talk about those D-Book Detroits. These are kind of dope. We also got a Detroit collab also going to be dropping later this week. The Palace Detroit collab also going to be dropping. But let's go ahead and take a look at the D-Book 2s. Not a bad looking D-Book 2. They kind of remind me of the Fragment one. A little bit. But it is, taking these special second to load up. So let me just go ahead and hit the refresh button. There we go. But yeah, we will take a look at Palace. We'll probably take a look at Palace on Wednesday or maybe even Thursday. It's not a huge drop list. But we do got the D-Book 2s. This one, I believe, is going to be dropping in July as well. If you didn't get the Fragment one at the beginning of the year or the All-Star Warning label, might be one that you're interested in. Again, I don't love the trade this son's made. I would love to know D-Book's opinions on that bad boy. 803 said don't get. Is that a? Oh, is there a Hulu advertisement in the back on the back? Yeah, I'm gonna shut that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pop that one on the. There we go. Yeah, I'll probably actually just shut it. I'll just put it off for now, just in case. Yeah, I didn't know that had the, or even a trailer. Sometimes they'll do the same thing for like a song or a trailer. So, yeah, thanks for giving me the heads up, because then I gotta like erase little. I mean, it ends up not being a problem because but I gotta edit it out, and it just takes. It's like a long process. And then we also got the Air Max 95 convenience pack. I don't think anyone's probably too crazy about these bad boys. I did want to talk about the Space Jams as well. But the 7-Eleven colorway, yeah, they should have just done a real collab on these. They should have just done a real collab and at least gotten the logo. I would have copped them. Well, I don't know. Air Max 95s are pretty uncomfortable. I haven't been copping too many of the 95 collabs, but I love the look of the shoe. One of my favorite looking Air Maxes. I just don't have a lot of them. After I realized how uncomfortable the 97s were, it's tough for me to get a lot of retro Nikes these days. Unless they're like a super, super dope collab. But they just, I don't know if they're hitting my foot wrong, or that as I got older, my foot maybe got too wide for them. But yeah, they just don't feel great on my foot. Unless they're like some newer technology. Yeah. Right? I was going to Flago 90. I know all of them. Even on 97s. 98s. I got the 2013s back there. I got a Stussy collab. And I was almost thinking about trading those as well. I've kept them for like 4 years. So that wasn't my plan. But I just don't think I'll wear them for long periods of a time. And I figure if I got shoes that, I'm like, I won't wear those because they're uncomfortable, or I feel like I should just get shoes that I like and that are going to be comfortable. So I'm trading, some of those. And then I do got a couple doubles that I've copped over the years, and a couple that I got in too small of a size. So I'm trying to get rid of those first, but never. Oh, bro, fuck. I wore a pair of the Undefeated collab to I think it was like the Lil Wayne concert a couple years ago. And bro, those were fucking I needed to get those off my foot before I even left, but I still wore them because I had already put my fit on. But yeah, they were terrible. I hated them. Every once in a while, you get the old regrets. 803 goes the DOAF, the Woods 95s, and the 7-Eleven 95s. That could have been a pack. Oh yeah, the 7-Elevens. Oh, bro, that would have been so dope. They should have made the 7-Eleven quality is there though. I see definitely what you're talking about for sure. The materials on these look really nice, especially on the 7-Eleven one. You got that suede, that real nice buttery suede, that long-haired suede. I just wish they would have put the logo on it. But it would have been dope if they would have actually did the 7-Eleven collab and put it, like, I don't know, sold them at 7-Elevens, but did the official. The DOAF 7-Eleven. And then just dropped them at, like, I don't know, all 7-Elevens maybe in specific. I would probably be exclusive to that area maybe. But I don't know. They dropped them worldwide, so at a local 7-Eleven. We even got 7-Elevens in my neck of the woods. For me, it was Jordan 4s. I was in pain walking around. Oh. And it's so hard when you got a shoe that looks so dope, but it's just, you know, it's so uncomfortable to wear. And most times, I feel like when I do want to, like, wear a new shoe, I'm usually, unless I'm, like, going out to eat or something short, usually I'm going to be on my feet for, you know, like, whether it's going on a trip or, you know, going walking around a water park, amusement park, walking around the mall, chasing the grenades home, running away from them. The Zoom Streak 3. The Zoom Streak 3. I don't know if I know what that one is. The Zoom Streak 3. Is that a Nike? Zoom Streak 3. I'm friends with all the 7-Eleven's managers around. Bro, 7-Eleven's my favorite. I used to have one, like, in Arizona, the first place I lived. That was, like, my first taste of a 7-Eleven that had, like, fucking, like, 10 Slurpees. Like, our home that I grew up with in North Dakota, there was, like, one Slurpee machine, and it was literally in Walmart. And then there was a Slush Puppy gas station that opened up, like, right across from my high school. But, like, that was it. Until eventually we got a 7-Eleven when I eventually got to high school. But we had one out in Arizona in Tempe, and it was like the holy grail of 7-Elevens. It had, like, everything you wanted. Oh, man. Yeah, those ones down in Florida. Bro. The Wawas, and I think there's another one with the beaver on them that I came through. I don't know if it's in Florida, but, like, somewhere in the South down there. Or maybe it was more in, like, the middle, like the Midwest. But they had, like, it wasn't like a Chucky, but it had, like, a little beaver on it. I can't remember the name, but they were big too. They were, like, just like Wawas. Yeah, they're crazy. They got, like, buffets. They got, like, a grocery store, gas station. That's insane. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, I got to take a look at those Streak. Oh, those are kind of sick. The Zoom Streak 3. Here, let me go ahead and pop those up. Those are pretty dope. I don't hate. Yeah, go Buckeyes. Yes. Dude, Buc-ee's. Or I think it's Buc-ee's. Yeah, Buc-ee's. Yeah, the Buc-ee's merch. Dude, the Buc-ee's merch is, like, dope, actually. The quality actually looks pretty good. Yeah, Buc-ee's. Yes, that's it. Man, I love driving on a road trip and coming across, like, a Buc-ee's or a Wawa. You know? Especially if you got a little buzz. You're like, I might just stay here and shop a little bit. Everyone in the cars fucking threatening to leave you there. Yeah, they got showers, you know, nice. I mean, you get damn near a bed, like a hotel room. Yeah. Compared to some that I've seen on the road. I've seen some in, like, in the New Mexico era that were like, whew. They look more like a glory hole than a bathroom, like a shower place. I wouldn't trust it. No way. And the floors look pretty dusty. Let's keep it on, no pundo. I would have had to wear rubber boots in that bitch. Rubber boots, rec specs, and gloves. Then how you gonna get clean? God dang it. The smoothies, all the smoothies at Wawa. Ooh, those are hitting that whole. I didn't know that, Flock. You gotta give me the inside scoop. I tell you what, I got addicted to the scratch tickets. No, I always went over there though to get scratch tickets. Or you guys have so many different tickets. Good little rush in the morning. In case your life isn't getting it to you, maybe. In case my life's getting me down, I just go there for a little pick me upper. Some scratch tickets and some 5-hour energy. I'm zipping. Oh shit! Get your lot. Oh, there's never more lot lizards. I'm telling you, I don't know what place this was, but it's one of the biggest truck stops I've ever seen, and it's like right outside of Albuquerque, and it's like on the 10 going to LA, or first you'd hit Phoenix, then LA, and yeah, this place is, I mean, notorious. I mean, this is where I feel like where they originated. Like the OGs are walking those parking lots. Absolutely. Oh, my ladies. Yeah. The madams. Don't be talking shit about my madams. Yeah, it's a pretty wild place. They've cleaned it up a little bit. But back, I know, Jesus, like in 2000, early 2000s, it was before I really knew knew everything about it. Pretty much, I just was just like a dumb North Dakotan walking around. Oh, do you clean your windows, ma'am? Oh, you clean the windows from the inside? Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, next thing I know, I got carjacked by a woman. No, I'm just kidding. That's it. Bling your own floor, man. Flying J. Oh, we got Flying J's here. Flying J's we got up in my neck of the woods. We got one of those around the bypass. Absolutely. Fuck. You should see the breakfast pizza at the Flying J. Oh, I'm telling you. It is. You guys got it. If you come through, yeah, the Midwest, you got to hit a Flying J and try some of that pizza. That New York crust. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We're just talking about the Zoom Streak 3. When do these drop? Let me go ahead and hop on over. I believe we're gonna just take a quick look at the Nike Sneakers app. I only can go till, guys, I gotta get going at about 3 o'clock here, so we only got about 10 minutes. I gotta go about 3. I can go till about 3:05 Central Time. We can push it a little bit. We're gonna go ahead. But I do plan to go live tomorrow, I believe, or Wednesday for sure, because we got everything dropping on Wednesday. I'll probably go live for a little bit tomorrow just to get caught up as well. And then Wednesday going to be kind of the start to our weekend. And it's going to be a pretty busy weekend. Not going to be for everyone. What do we got there? Holy. What do we got here? What has J-Mac been looking at? All right, we got piggy runners, and then we got a dancing wombat here. Oh, yeah, the interns left. And then this is what we're left with. No, interns, the A-team, they're getting ready for back-to-school season, pre-flossing season, and then main flossing season. So they're getting their groove on, and they'll be back. They'll be back to celebrate your next W. Let me just tell you that. That was the message I was supposed to pass on. So let me go ahead and get that off of the screen. And let's go over to the Nike Sneakers app. Next door is the Steak and Titties. Flock? Oh, you better get that name. Save it somewhere. Put it in the middle of a book. And, hey, man, we better book that next time let's see. January. You're going to spend a little bit more time there. Hopefully you will be able to catch that Fort Lauderdale sneaker convention as well. Yeah. Hey, if they don't already have a name, we'll just have to name it. I just wanted to see if these, I thought I saw these on the drop list. Oh man, they got the Jordan 7 multicolor. Yeah, I thought those Nikes, I thought we saw those. Oh no, there's a Florida Glory Hole. Holy. The Florida Glory Hole. Where's that? Jeez. Man, Florida. Never ceases to amaze me. That place. Oh, man, the content's going to be great. So we got Swamp Fest. We got Tampa Bay Pro. And we got the Florida Glory Hole. Also, there's one more place. I want to go those caves. I don't think I could go down in there. But I can't. It just blows my mind away that Florida has all these like little like holes that go underwater like hundreds of feet, and then they just spread into these vast tunnel systems, and people go, yeah, these. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I go down the rabbit hole of the cave divers. Sometimes it's more on the glory or like the gory side of things, like the ones that don't get out. But other times it's just because I'm so interested in the air, like the area that they go in. Because a lot of times they'll just be in these just like little lakes or just little ponds, and then they'll just open up. I think like Florida's biggest sinkhole literally looks like it's like a little duck pond, and then beneath it is just this like places they've never even explored, I believe, that are so deep, which is just crazy. Yeah, Florida's very porous. I feel like it's always sinking. Yeah, Florida it's beautiful though. I got to see a lot of beautiful country. I think I'm going to bring the golf clubs. Haven't swung them for a couple years, but I think this might be the year. I drove by a couple courses that if I had a little bit more time, I would probably go ripped a couple birdies. Maybe at least took a couple drives. Took a couple cracks at it. Until we get shoulder surgery, we got to do one thing at a time. We're getting the full shoulder done, though, so we will have the old peg arm. Maybe we'll get like a little hook on the end of it for the first month while it's healing. Just so we got a panty, so we got some kind of panty dropper in case we don't have a good pair of kicks on that day. It's a good second option. Either the wood or the old hook always works too. It goes right for the G spot. It's bent right for the G spot. The one finger on the little hook. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's see what else we got going on. It is Monday. And unfortunately, did anyone cop the congratulations going out to Smokey? I saw Smokey was able to finesse the W this morning. Anyone else get the dub? I think I saw that notification when it went by. Let me go ahead and look at the Discord real quick. Mikey, you didn't pick up the New Balance this morning, my boy? Yeah, let's go over to the big dub sex just so we can take a quick gander what you guys been picking up. Okay. Yo, you guys been copping them more than I thought you guys secured this morning. Sneaker Addict, is that 803 on the Discord? Let's go over some of the W's. I didn't see the newest Kith W's. that just popped up. Man, you guys been cooking. You guys, I did see this notification this morning. Smoky Finesse. It looks like a green pair. I know some of you guys got different names, so I get some of them confused. But Sneaker Addict finessed the W. Mikey also got the W. I didn't see that. Coach also finessed the W. Okay. So we got one. Yeah, I ended up not entering last second. I was gonna, and then I just feel like I got too many things on the radar that we got to take Wild W somewhere. But I do like this silhouette. I also like action silhouette, though, as well. Look up Air Force One game day. Woodage makes a great point. He goes, still waiting for the 4th, July 4th deals. Hey, I love the deals. I love the deals. And we've been getting a lot of them. Even if a store isn't dropping a deal, if you put in a low enough bid and give yourself time, there are lots of good deals as well on the resale market. Below retail. There's actually a couple New Balance I got my eyes on right now that I might be getting a good deal on. We'll see if someone takes my bid. But you guys been cooking. We got, 5 W's on the Kith drop alone? Oh, Mikey got a dub on the Zellerfelds as well. On the EQL raffle, I didn't hit on Nike. I haven't hit on EQL in a while. It seems like I've been coming up short, but not as much as I've been coming up or taking L's on my Nike account as well. Damn, Marco got the Alaskas in, bro. Look at those. That's a big W right there. Kind of wish they would have dropped them in lows. Yeah, love that shoe, but yeah, not one I'm picking up at the moment. I wish I could have gotten it for retail, though. Then we got, Kosh also got the Air Max 1000.2s. Sheesh. Yeah, I think there was only like 2,000 pair. Stock on those was super limited. You guys might better go shake your chance at the lotto with a dub like that, boy. Hell yeah. The Caverns, Devil's Den, EDC, Rockville, Swamp Fest, Love. Whoa. Okay, there's a lot right there. And we also got preseason baseball. Maybe just to slow it down a little bit. Hell yeah. God, those I know what Ultra is. Tortuga. Rolling Loud. Yeah, we got that might take multiple trips. Heck yeah. Finish Line has the 1906 Tange and Bluebird for $75. Lots of great deals out there as well. New Balance, a lot of comfortable models on New Balance. We've been seeing some great deals on as well. I thought I saw a couple of the 2002s. There was also a good deal. Yeah, so if you have any Finish Line points, or if you got any points, JD Sports, or if you got any points over on Foot Locker Champs, definitely got a lot of good deals on there, guys. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, I don't know when these ones drop. These ones actually kind of look like the Ja Morants that are going to be dropping this week. We're actually going to be getting to the calendar. Let me go ahead and take this one off of the big board. And let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, these kind of look like the Ja Morants dropping. Again, we will take a look at the calendar in general. And the calendar doesn't look too bad for the rest of the week. some days are better than others. I would definitely say Wednesday might be the best day. Brazil versus Japan. Hold on, I got to take a quick look at the World Cup score. Damn, Brazil won. Holy cow. Brazil got the dub. Oh, man. Again, we looked at that bracket, and it is going to be interesting, especially for the U.S. team. Brazil gets the first W of the round of 32. Hell yeah. Oh, if you guys aren't already part of the Discord, we would love to have you part of the family. It's a great place, a great community. We help each other get W's. We give each other a lot of assists. Also, we put links, raffles, shock drops, and restocks. And sometimes YouTube doesn't put out the notification. So Discord is just another way so you guys don't miss any more content or any more drops. And would love to have you guys a part of that family. Yo. Oh, they scored at the 96th minute. No way. Damn, right before the shootout. Oh, man, nothing gets me more fired up than a good shootout. You know? Good pussy and a good shootout. Two best things just to sit and watch. Yeah, well, one more time. Oh, I think we got...
Fire in the hole!
Yes, there it is. Yeah, I'm really digging the I think I'm digging the chat. Hey, should I put a different color? Should I put a different color font? Has this been a little bit tougher to read? I could change the color font. I could put it like green or something. I don't know. I usually just do white. But I know you guys, we moved it today, and I don't know if it would be better. I could do a little test. Yeah, you see how it has those? I could change the font maybe to like a bright green. I feel like I used to have it on a bright green. So let me go over to the chat box and let me just say, I think I can do a quick save. And then you guys could tell me, and then we'll let it rip. What's this doing? Yeah, display your channel's chat. There we go. Oh, dashboard. Alert box. Oh, okay. Streamlabs is kind of being dusty right now. We might have to do this a different time. All right. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have, like, you know, if you can see, you know, certain colorways better, or if the chat is distracting at all. I'm just trying to tweak things for you guys. Flacco said, feel bad for Japan, but it's Brazil. It's the big booty babes. Big booty bitches. Yeah, I got, man. Yeah, some of the most beautiful girls in the world. Yeah, we got to go. I love Japan, too. But we want to see those booties bouncing. Hey, we're not done yet. We just got started. That's what they came to do. Came to the World Cup. The shake. You know it. Shake what your mama gave you. All right. Yeah, it's a bummer for Japan, though. It always sucks to see. I mean, you know, it's going to be rough once we lose as well. But yeah, people in Rio, people down in Brazil are definitely getting lit. They have started knockout round. Oh my God, Colombian. Oh, might be the best. Yeah, some of the most beautiful. Absolutely. All right. And the Columbia countryside is pretty nice too. For sure. It's pretty cheap. Hey, let's peep the game days. All right, let's take a quick look at those. And then I'm going to let you guys get ripping. I got to probably get going after we take a look at those Air Force Ones. And then we'll pick up right where we left off. I'll talk real quick about the calendar. Gubby the puppy has left me. Said, F you. Taking off. I'm going to go eat some tuna by myself. F you, Dad. You're no good. All right. Let's see. What do we got? The Game Day Air Force Ones. Oh, damn. Those are the green ones? Oh, bro. Yeah, I would say these ones are, I don't know, I kind of like the nocturnal ones better. These look dope though. They kind of look like the Nina Chanel. But I would I don't think I'll pick up either of those. I think I'll probably pick up the Udos. But I believe it was the Nocturnal Air Force One. It's one that's going to be dropping later this year. I believe in 2026 or maybe even 2027. I don't know how late it's going to be, but yeah, the Nocturnal Skate Shop. I love them. I do like the materials. But I would, if I'm going to cop this, I would rather just have the Nina Chanel, probably Jordan 3, if I was going to go, cop this one. Or I would definitely, I think I would cop this one over that because I do like the Nina Chanel 3, but I would rather, if I'm going to get those colorways, I would probably wear the 3 a little bit more. Yeah, the Harry Suede is nice. No, the materials are really nice. I didn't know the materials were that nice on it. Ooh, look at this one, though. Kind of almost looks like the Marlboro pack with the yellow laces. If those were gold, that would look like a pack of Marlboros. Yeah, those are, I do like the materials. Maybe outside of patent leather, I like the best on an Air Force One. I do like my all white leathers. Because I don't have a lot of choices for like all white shoes when I wear them. That's why I was kind of getting into those crypto shots a little bit. I just didn't think they looked great with like really baggy stuff. Another damn Portugal colors or Brazil colors. Those are both dope colors. The Ari Menthol 10 from 2006 or the Bull Airs one. Hell yeah. Yeah, these are dope. These are dope. I don't know how many, I really want more of these Bapestas. I just hate the price, obviously. But, I feel like if I'm going to wear that silhouette, that would be my best move. The Air Force One might be a shoe of the year, and Nike didn't even make them in extended sizes. Damn. You like them that much, huh? Yeah, these I didn't even know about. And they got the rippled leather. I mean, the materials, even the leather on these look really good. These look just like the Ninas, though, It's like the little cousin of the Jordan 3 right there. Man, the Nina 3s. Yeah, we'll definitely have to run a stream tomorrow just to pick up where we left off. Yeah, similar materials and everything. Yeah, both good-looking colorways. Nike coming from the dead like the Phoenix. Hey, man, maybe Nike might just have just literally blow our heads off for this last, 5 months. Flossing season might be, maybe Nike's they hiding something. I love that we're at a time, though, where we got so many different brands just putting the pedal to the metal. I feel like we've never had a bigger selection when it comes to sneakers. And then before we leave, last but not least, I do got to get ripping. Again, we'll pick right up where we left off. I do got some videos I wanted to watch. Actually, Zach, Foot Doctor, put out a video. Roseanne, Bill, put out a couple videos I wanted to react to. I figured if we got enough time, we would do that. But beans we're out of time, I'll save it till tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will be a pretty low-key one as well. We don't got a ton dropping, but we will pick up right here from where we left off, and we will get into also all the drops that are going to be going down. We'll take a look at some of the sales stuff. We'll take a look at also some of those raffles that are going to be going down as well. And we'll also take a look at July, and we'll focus more on the month as opposed to just the first week. Again, guys, Salehi Benberries, probably going to be the Care Bears and the Benberries. Actually, the Benberries, the Care Bears, and the OG Anunoby, the Skechers pre-order. You heard it here one more time. Skechers pre-order. This week, and I'm telling you, New York fans are going to be coming out for this one. And I've heard nothing but good things about this shoe. And guess what, guys? We got the Care Bears Adidas pack. We got the Care Bears Adidas pack. We got the Satoshi Nakamoto's, and we got the pre-order of the OG Anunobis, all going to be starting off our week. That's going to be Wednesday. That's going to be the Hump Day special, and that's going to kind of get us rolling into the weekend. Again, tomorrow, I'm kind of playing it by ear. It's going to be pretty low-key, but Wednesday's when the action starts, and, of course, Thursday, we got the Supreme drop. Friday, we do got that Palace, Detroit collab also dropping, as well as a lot of the drip. We'll go over a lot of that stuff either tomorrow or Wednesday, the next time we're live as well. Oh, bro, RIP Trophy Room. Are they not going to give us the 6s? My goodness. They better give us the 6s. And Guppy the puppy is not playing games. He said, Dad, you can... Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. Come and feed me, you asshole. But yeah, we got to get Guppy some grub before we get ripping. My man. That thoroughbred is hungry for some protein. Just like his dad. You know it. We gonna start we're gonna start lifting a little bit more. Trying to get that arm. Oh man, he's grunting over there. Trying to get that arm ready for the intramural, the intramural rec season. In case they need me to drain some threes, you know, your boy's got to come through. Can't let him down. We've let him down in years prior. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the calendar real quick. Again, on Wednesday, the Satoshi collab. The Satoshi collab is going to be my highlight with the Care Bears drop. All going to be going down the exact same day. That's going to get us started on Wednesday. But again, if that is the start to your week, it's going to be a long week. Because then we got Thursday, Friday, and we roll into the weekend. Spider is live. Yeah, we do got Spider. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat.
I'm on that good cushion.
You guys keep getting that thing hotboxed. I'm not going to leave here till literally I can't breathe anymore.
Smoke weed every
Till
day.
you guys make me hack up a lung. I'm waiting. I'm hearing those bongs a bubbling. We're hearing those ripping and dipping. But we are getting lit over here. Let's go ahead and pop on over. We got one more. We got one more for the backdrop. And you know we're going to leave with the bang. All right. We also got all those other Adidas drops on it. They got the Care Bears Adidas Special. We got the Adidas Care Bear Control 5. Looks like just in the blue pair and the pink pair. That's that 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. That's that light pink colorway. You know it. We also got some Pegasus premiums dropping. We got the KD19 Bubblegum Bounce. Yeah, that sounds a little... I don't know about that colorway, but that's also going to be dropping on the 1st. Of course, we got the Spider Adidas also going to be dropping on the 1st as well. Then we blasted off. Holy shit.
Let's go.
You know it, right?
Fire in the hole!
We going down for the... Hey, we going for it all. Oh, Sandwing, you know we need that proper posture. Holy shit, shoulders back, head back, hips up, dicks up. I'm bricked up like the brick. What's happening, Bull? In the house. Just spreading some facts. Coming in hot, man. Good to see you, playa, in the building. We're just finishing up here. Unfortunately, I do got to get running. But again, I will be back in our next live stream. Guys, again, we do got a good week ahead of us. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the week. And then once we take a look at that, I'm going to let you guys get going. And I'll see you again on our next live cop is going to be Wednesday. We do got some more sneaker news to go over. If you do see a live stream between now and then, we will go over the rest of the news as well as anything that may come up, of course, in the meantime. We might have to watch another World Cup game. But we also got the Pokemon Casio G-Shock. That one's also going to be dropping on the 1st. We got the Total 90. Again, I would say most of our drops this week, I feel like the best ones are going to be the Skechers pre-order. The Skechers pre-order, the Care Bears Adidas, and of course, the Salehi Be a Sponge. Again, if you haven't already signed up for the Salehi Satoshi collab, they are going to be dropping this one before the Vans one. You can do that over on the Be a Sponge site. Hey, big salutes everywhere.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw your sinking ships. Let me
There it
stand on the
is,
pouring rain.
my man. All right. That is going to be it, though. That is going to be it for today. I think this is going to be a good place to park it. Because if I am much later, I will be late. So we'll go ahead and get ripping. Germany versus Paraguay? Oh, man. Yeah, we did give it to Paraguay. I do remember that. But, guys, thank you so much for all your support. Thank you, guys, for coming through. Again, we're going to have a big week this week. You will see a little bit more of me. We do got, a couple more days. Even if it's low-key, I'll probably maybe do like a pre-game for one of the soccer games. I know our game is coming up on Thursday as well. We'll probably plan it by ear. We'll maybe do a special stream or maybe do like a mini marathon or something like that. I'll definitely let you guys know either tomorrow or Wednesday if we do anything like that. But just before we get ripping, let me go ahead and pop on over again to the rest of the week. Again, we got those Nike Kobe 3s also going to be dropping on the 1st. We also got some Jordan 40s and Jordan Triangles. Both going to be dropping on July 2nd. We got the Matthias Golan Vans slip-on. Damn.
Another one.
Hey, that one is that one also going to be dropping actually on July 2nd. We got the Jaw 3 Animal Pack dropping on the 3rd. And it looks like that is going to be it for the weekend. Again, we will take a look at Supreme in our next live stream. We'll also take a look at that Palace. We'll take a look at the drop list as well as the prices. We'll also get you guys ready for the Care Bears drop. Again, Care Bears, the whole collection are going to be dropping on July 1st. And we got the pre-order for the Skechers. First time in history. OG brought Skechers home. Hey, man, Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat again, guys.
Smoke
Thank you so
weed
much
every day.
for joining us today. I love you guys. Unfortunately, we took the L in the last soccer game. So there'll be no soccer outro. I'm still in my feelings. But nonetheless, love you guys. I'll see you later. It's been your boy J-Mac. Whoop.
420!
I just ran a million up on some slime shit.
Oh, them not bad like the lion. I them not bad like the lion. Boy, disrespect them get fryin'. Put the whole of them in a
And would you like to leave your panties in the fishbowl for a chance to win a free lunch?
Good luck.
When you going to do that drawing anyway?
Oh, there's no drawing. I just like smelling the bowl. You know, you're doing a great job, Chris. Why don't you jerk the rest of the day off?
Straight dumb. I dumped the bandage.
Yo, yeah, it's White Tizzy, back again. Billing it, however long it takes, man, I'll still be here.
We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock. We rock dead stock. Duffel bags of cash in the Airbnb. From the south side to the heights of Beverly. My girl knows my body, so she has to marry me. But she makes me go crazy, go insane, crazy please. Might have hit a stain with my Mary Jean. Chopper from my ram, feeling Irene. Hop out the lamb, dripping the fashion scene. All about the Benjamin, just like Michael Bivins, baby, please. It's in the bag, 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 it's in the bag. We rock dead stock, we rock dead stock.